Yankees.
Hey, Tim.
Yeah.
Have you ever been...
Turn the fan down. I'm sorry, what?
Nah, whatever.
No, it was buzzing in my headset yesterday.
Yeah. I didn't know we had a fan in here. That's nice.
Don't you remember that time you hit yourself when you stood up on the desk to try to see where that ball went?
Oh, jeez, oh, Pete, I sure did.
Took the top of your...
You bet. What was I talking about?
You still got a scar up there, don't you?
Huh?
You still got quite a scar up there.
Oh, yeah. Well, when you hit a ceiling fan, geez, oh, Pete. I was going to ask you something, but never mind.
Hello again, everybody. Tim Kittrow for my partner, Jimmy Shorts. And Jimmy, we have got a doozy for you today. Hey, you're looking a little tired there, partner.
I'm having trouble with my tooth. Really hard. I'm not sleeping much.
Well, sorry to hear about that, partner. Anyway, now it's time to play ball. And the leadoff hitter heads to the plate. And this game is underway. Hit on the line over the first baseman. Soriano, rounding first. Rounding second. Fires to third. Safe. No outs, a runner at third. Jeter steps into the batter's box. Line foul.
Can't catch up with a hate, Tim.
Drives one to left field. And he pulls it down. Just one out and a runner at third base. Fires. Spikes one to left. And Cedeno makes the catch. Two outs and a runner at third base. And he scorches one over the first baseman's head. And it careens off the wall. Williams rounds first. And Williams winds up at second with a double. Two outs now. Man on second. Ventura gets ready. Gets under it to left field. And Cedeno puts it away. After a half inning of play, the Yankees lead by one.
I'd like to send out a happy birthday wish right now, Timmy, to a Richard Baggs.
And here's the batter to lead things off. Gets under it, right field. And Vanderwall pulls it in with the fancy catch. One out. Bases are empty.
Number 12, Roberto Alomar.
That had some mustard on it. You know, Jimmy, when a player starts to struggle, they swing like that. They've just got to get their head out of the game for a while. Maybe go out to the movies, enjoy a nice dinner.
Well, I think the fans know where his head's at right now.
And that ball is caught by the center fielder for the out. Two outs, nobody on base. Good eye on the pitch inside. And that's what you got to do. You got to lay off those borderline pitches and just wait for your pitch. Then you can groove one, Jimmy. Clemens winds up. And And he rubs one over the third baseman. White plays it off the bounce. And Vaughn is on with a single. 2 outs, a man on base. Got under that one to left field. And Piazza has himself a single. 2 outs here, but they do have men on base. Alfonso stands in. Clemens, and here's the one with the moonshot. And Alfonso puts his team ahead by 2. Little Tommy Tucker sang for his supper, then he just decided to jack one out.
Yeah, that was a nice home run. Hey, but did you see, remember the guy in The Natural, the movie, when he hit the cover off the ball?
Is that a baseball movie, Jimmy?
You've never seen The Natural.
Nobody on base. Burnett takes a strike, 0-1.
Frozen with that pitch.
High hopper right side. Clemens fields it on the bounce. At the end of 1, New York leads by 2. Today's Sloppy Joe play of the game is brought to you by the folks at Sloppy Foods. We make sloppy food that's oh so neat to eat. That'll be coming up after the game. And here comes the batter to the plate to lead off the inning. Got under that one to right center. The throw to first, and he beats the throw. No outs, a man on base. White gets ready. And now the pitch. He couldn't hold up. Now he's in the hole 0-1. Jimmy, the problem is right now, this guy's head is not in the game. He's watching something in the stands. He might as well be watching Hogan's Heroes. This guy is out to lunch. Line smash to the shortstop. Cedeno picks it up. And White is on first with a single. 1 out, runner at first base. That one, Jimmy, had some jalapeno peppers on it.
His adrenaline is really pumping now. That was a laser.
Leiter, the windup, hit hard over the shortstop. And Payton makes the grab. Two outs, a man on base. And he wasn't fooled by that pitch out of the zone. Now that's the way you got to work the count, Jimmy. He's got to lay off those borderline pitches and wait for his pitch. Swing and a miss. This pitcher is a stud, isn't he, Jimmy?
I don't know about that, Tim, but he's a heck of a pitcher.
Sends a blast right field. And Burnett's with the showboat catch. And that'll do it for this half inning. At the middle of 2, the Mets lead by 2.
Tim, is your vision blurry tonight? I can't see anything and my arm's numb.
And here comes the first batter to lead off the inning. Hit hard on the ground to the hole. Ventura fields this one on the bounce. One out, nobody on base. Got under that one, into foul territory. Ordonez takes a cold strike. 0-2's the count.
You know, Tim, his jersey's so tight, he's afraid to swing because you're going to rip his jersey in half.
Hit hard, third base, and he'll make the play. There are 2 out. Base is empty. Leiter takes a cold strike.
Now, what's he waiting for? I think this guy, he doesn't belong in baseball. He waits, so he ought to be a waiter, Tim. What's he waiting for?
And he can't find where that changeup is.
He must have been looking for something high in the strike zone.
Goes down swinging. Now, a kid like this, you're not going to worry about a few swing and a miss strikeouts because he's going to do that. He has some power, and he likes to drive the ball. After 2 innings, New York leads by 2.
Tim, what is in a resin bag? Is it raisins or resin? What is resin?
Soriano, 1 for 1 on the day, and he tripled last time up. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-1. That was a major league pitch. Fly ball, foul territory. And a foul ball into the stands. Oh, right in the gut. You gotta keep your eyes open, folks. And he is called out on strikes. Jeter, nothing doing today. Flied out his last at bat. And that's line foul. The pitch. Fly ball, center field. And he puts it away. Giambi, 0 for 1 to this point. Flied out his last at bat. There's a shot at first base. And Vaughn pulls it in. After 2.5 innings, the Mets lead by 2.
Hey, Tim, there's a lady behind home plate. She's in that red tank top. She keeps lifting her shirt up, and she's distracting the pitcher.
Cedeno, 0 for 1 thus far. Flied out his last at bat. That ball is hit on the ground, foul. Drives one to right field. And Vanderwall reels it in. One out. Bases are empty. Hit in the air to right field. And Vanderwall makes the catch look harder than it needed to be. There are 2 out. The base is empty. The smash to short. And he is out at first. At the end of 3, the Mets lead by 2.
Hey, fellas, lonely? Want to meet a nice girl? Come out to the ballpark. Lots of cuties here.
Williams, 1 for 1 this game. Doubling came around in his last try.
He swung onto that one.
Hit right back to the pitcher. He makes the grab. 1 out. Bases are empty.
Ventura.
Releases. Drives one, foul. The pitch. This guy has got quite an arm, huh, Jimmy?
He's got huge arms, Tim. Look at that at home.
Delivers. Hit sharply into right center. Burnett will field it on the bounce. Safe at first base. 1 out, a man on base. Pitch on the way. Oh, with a little chin music.
When you can throw a ball like that, you don't need a whole lot of pitches.
The move to first, and he's back safely. Posada takes a cold strike.
Now this guy's sitting around there waiting for a bus or something. Play baseball.
The throw to second, throws to first, and that's a double play.
I don't think you can execute a double play any better than that.
As we go to the middle of the fourth, the Mets lead by 2.
Have you ever wondered why coaches wear uniforms? I mean, they don't play the game. I think a coach should have to bat and field during 1 inning. Now, that'd make the game more interesting.
Piazza, and he is 1 for 1 today. Singled last time up. And now the pitch. Got under that one to center field. And he'll make the play. Alfonso, 1 for 1 this game. He had a 3-run shot earlier. Alfonso takes a cold strike. 0-1's the count.
Anytime you feel like swinging, boy, oh boy, what's he waiting for? An invitation from the Pope?
Line shot to first. Alfonso rounding first. And Alfonso is on second with a double. 1 out, and they've got a man on second. And he doesn't bite on that pitch inside.
What a way to wait for your pitch.
Throws to second, and the runner gets back in. Line smash second base, and he pulls it down.
Tim, I'll tell you, there's a textbook example of how you turn a double play.
We played 4. The Mets lead by 2. Today's How Far Did That Ball Go Anyway winner will be chosen after the game. Brought to you by the folks at Cheap Seats Airlines. You'll like our fares. They're cheap, like you. You've never seen a cheaper looking seat. White, 1 for 1 on the day. Singled last time up. He swung right through that one.
Tim, he missed that one low.
Leiter, the windup. Hit hard right side. Vaughn picks it up off the bounce. Vanderwall, 0 for 1 to this point. Flied out his last at bat. 1 out. Bases are empty. Fires. And he shows a good eye holding up on that pitch.
Good thing he didn't swing at that one, Tim. That was terrible.
And that ball is scorched to deep left field. And Cedeno taking some liberties with that catch. Clemens, nothing doing today. Flied out his last at bat. There are 2 outs. Base is empty. Takes a cold strike. The count is 0-1.
You know, this fella might want to study that Zen, because in Zen, it's Chinese. It's when you unhit the ball.
Chopped hard to the hole. And he's out at first base. After that half inning of play, New York leads by 2.
Hey, what the heck? Did somebody spill something on my chair? Because I hope so, because I'm sitting in a puddle or something.
And here's the batter to lead things off. Peyton takes a cold strike. Now look at the way he's gripping that bat, Jimmy. His knuckles are so tight they're turning white. He's got to relax that grip, move those fingers around a little bit. He's got to free himself up. And Clemens pulls it down. 1 out. Bases are empty.
You ever eat pig knuckles?
No, I haven't, but they sound tasty. Clemens with the windup. And he holds up on the pitch in close.
He has got tremendous eyes.
Fly ball, right field. Ordonez rounding first. Throws to second. He is safe. Leiter, 0 for 1 to this point. Nothing much last at bat. He struck out swinging. Releases. Leiter takes a strike, 0-1. No, I bet he wishes he had that one back. The smash left side. And the ball is knocked loose. Cedeno, 0 for 2 on the day. Flied out his last at bat. Looking for a good pitch. Oh, he got all of that one. And Cedeno puts his team up a bunch. And he just absolutely crushed that ball. That was a shot.
He got it right on the sweet spot, Tim. I bet it felt like a hot knife going through butter.
Nothing wrong with a little long ball.
Remember the first time when you were a kid hitting a hard ball really hard in that sweet spot? I'll always remember that. That and the day I got my first mitt. I ought to be young.
Alomar, 0 for 2 in this game. Flied out his last at bat. Tears down the pitcher. The pitch. And he gets under it, and that'll go foul. And that ball is caught by the left fielder for the out. There are 2 outs. Base is empty. Takes a cold strike. The count is 0-1.
Could you give me one good reason he didn't swing at that one, Tim?
And he lifts this one to right field. Vanderwall, and this one's going to be out of reach. Vaughn heads for second. Guns it to second. He's in there safely. Piazza, 1 for 2 to this point. Flied out his last at bat. Digs in. Hit in the air to left. And White puts it away. And that'll do it for the bottom half of the inning. And so at the end of the inning, the Mets lead by 5.
Hey, Tim, is it hot in this booth? I am so hot. Man, oh man.
You're sweating like a pig, partner. Soriano, 1 for 2 in this game. Nothing much last at bat. He struck out swinging. And he looks at one inside.
He is, you can't fool this guy.
Fly ball left field. He makes the grab. Jeter, 0 for 2 so far. Flied out his last at bat. Leiter, now the windup. And he ropes one over the shortstop. Payton, he can't come up with it. Jeter rounds first. And Jeter has a double. Giambi, 0 for 2 in this game. Flied out his last at bat. Stands in. Swing and a miss, 0-1 the count.
Now, that's all you can do, Tim, is take a swipe at it and hope for the best. This pitcher's got good stuff today.
The pitch. Sends a blast left field. Cedeno, and this one's going to be out of reach. And Giambi has himself a base hit. One out, a man on base. Line shot over the first baseman's head. And he puts it away. Ventura, 1 for 2 thus far. Singled last time up. And so there are 2 outs and a runner at first base. Line smash into left field. And Cedeno makes the catch for the final out. With the bottom of the inning coming up, New York leads by 4.
Tim, you know, if you're going to play night games, don't you think all the light bulbs should be working at the stadium? I've counted 7 lights so far that have been burned out. You know, somebody's just not doing their job.
Alfonso, 2 for 2 on the day. Doubled last time up. Alfonso takes a called strike. 0-1's the count. I'll bet he wishes he swung at that one. Clemens winds up. The smash to second. Out at first. One out, nobody on base. Burnett takes a strike, 0-1. He could not pull the trigger. And that's lined over the third baseman. And White with a hot dog move for the out. There are 2 outs. Base is empty. Payton takes a cold strike. I don't know what he was thinking. And he rubs one over the first baseman. Payton rounds first. Fires to second, and he beats the throw. Ordonez, 1 for 2 in this game. Doubled last time up. There are 2 outs. Runner on second. Steps in. Ordonez takes a cold strike. 0-1's the count.
He just had no clue on that one.
Sends up a drive center field. And Williams puts it away to retire the side. And that ends the inning. After the bottom half of the inning, New York leads by 4. There's a funny-looking guy down there next to the dugout, huh? Kind of a rat-faced little fella. Trying to get a shot of that. Oh, that is a rat. And here comes the batter to lead things off this inning. And now the pitch. And he doesn't take the bait on the pitch away.
Tim, like my dad always used to say, patience equals I forget, but never mind.
The ball is lined over the second baseman's head, and Peyton makes the catch. One out. Bases are empty.
27, White.
Hammered to deep left field. Cedeno, and he can't make the catch. And White pulls up at second with a double. One out, and they've got a man on second. Vanderwall digs in. Leiter, the windup. And that ball hit him. Just one out, men on first and second. Leiter, the windup. Clemens takes a called strike. The count is 0-1.
He is spotting the balls extremely well.
Line shot to second, and he pulls it down.
Oh, that is beautiful. That is a double beautiful executed play.
With the bottom of the inning coming up, New York leads by 4.
Do those uniforms look a little tight? You gotta use cold water.
Well, that's what helps bring all those pretty girls out to the park, I suppose. And he doesn't take the bait on that one. And normally he'd be swinging at that one, Jimmy, but I don't know, he's developed a little maturity this year. He's really selective at the plate. Hit hard into right center. Leiter heading for second. Throws to second. Safe. Cedeno has picked up one hit in 3 at-bats today. He had a 3-run shot earlier. Sends up a drive left field. And White pulls it in. One out with a runner on second. Hit on the line toward third. And Alomar has himself a single. Vaughn, 2 for 3 on the day. Doubled last time up. Looking for a pitch he can drive. Clemens, and here's the windup. Hit sharply, but foul. Line smash, third base. And Ventura makes the grab. 2 outs, runners at the corner. Hit hard into left field. White picks it up. Fires to the plate. The Mets widen their lead. There are 2 outs. Men on first and second. Delivers. Belts one to deep center. Alomar heads for home. And Williams makes the grab for the final out. And that'll retire the side. After the bottom half of the inning, the Mets lead by 5.
Tim, here's a question from somebody watching the game. How many pounds of people do you think are in the ballpark right now?
Soriano, 1 for 3 on the day. Flying out his last at bat. Soriano takes a cold strike. Yeah, Jimmy, I saw this kid in batting practice today. He was just pumping him out. It just one moonshot after another, and now comes game time, and it's all knuckles, white knuckles. And he'll make the play.
I broke my knuckles once.
One out, nobody on base. Yeah, they are ugly, Jimmy. Hit sharply into left field. And he puts it away. Giambi, and he is 1 for 3 today. A run-scoring single in his last attempt. Leiter winds up. Sends a drive to deep right field. And Burnett makes the play look difficult. And that ends the top half of the inning. After that half inning of play, the Mets lead by 5. Hey, Jimmy, I found a great video rental place last night. Specializes in all the Gladiator movies. You know, they ought to have a Gladiator Day at the park where the players dress like gladiators. Gotta be fun to watch, huh? Burnett, he's 0 for 3 thus far. Flied out his last at bat. Hit sharply second base. He makes the grab. Peyton, 1 for 3 on the day. Doubled last time up. 1 out, nobody on base. Holds up on the pitch out of the strike zone.
This kid is really, for once in his life, listening to his hitting coach, and it's starting to pay off here.
Hit sharply toward third. And he is out at first. Ordonez has picked up 1 hit and 3 at-bats today. Flied out his last at-bat. Ordonez takes a strike, 0-1.
You know, good thing he didn't swing at that one. He might have actually had something for once.
And that's grounded foul. Clemens, the windup. And he shows a good eye holding up on that pitch.
He's got eyes of an owl, Tim. Hoo, hoo.
Look out, line drive right back at the pitcher. And so at the end of the inning, New York leads by 5. Look at the arms on this guy, Jimmy. Looks like a couple of pork roasts hanging from his shoulder. Williams, 1 for 3 on the day. Flied out his last at bat.
Williams.
The pitch. Hit high and deep. This one could go. And it does. Touch them all. It's a home run. And Williams narrows the deficit to 4. And he knew that one was gone the moment he hit it. That was a rocket.
Oh, he gave that ball a ride. Looked like a Super Bowl or something out of the stadium. Nah. That was a nice home run. Hey, but did you see, remember the guy in The Natural, the movie, when he hit the cover off the ball?
Is that a baseball movie, Jimmy? No outs. Nobody on base. Ventura steps in. Ventura takes a called strike. The count is 0-1. That was a beautiful pitch if he had pulled the trigger on that one. Crushes it to deep center field. And Peyton makes a nifty catch. Posada, and he is 1 for 3 today. Flied out his last at bat. Leiter, now the windup. Posada takes a called strike. 0-1 the count.
Maybe he didn't feel like swinging at that one, Tim.
Hard ground ball toward the hole. Vaughn fields it on the bounce. 2 outs, nobody on base.
Tim, here's a question for you. Do you remember the first person ever to walk on the moon?
Hit in the air to center field. And so, the Mets come away with the victory. And that'll do it for us as well. For Jim Shorts, I'm Tim Kitzrow. So long, everyone.
For Jim Shorts, I'm Tim Petro. That doesn't make any sense. You say your name and I'll say mine. Keep it simple.
Time to play.